with me. Thank you, sir.
Good. I think that was really good. Now you're kind of coming into it. Okay. So we'll go to the next one. Who wants to go next? Sanaya? Go for it, Sanaya.
What am I? Good morning, everyone. My name is Sanaya. I'm going to tell you all what am I good at. I am good at mm, logical thinking. I I participated in a logic quiz exam and I was seventh rank holder. Second thing I am good at. I am good at art and craft. I can make anything with art and craft, but first I could learn it. The third thing I am good at. I am good at I am good at sports. I could cycle fast and run too. I participated in a skating competition and got a medal of second prize. Fourth thing I am good at. I am good at neat handwriting. I got a certificate of that and also bookmark making. I do pictures and wrote beautiful on the bookmark. That's why I got a prize. The fifth thing I am good at. I am good at reading the books. Before going to bed, we must all read books that makes your brain sharp and learn too. First thing is logical thinking. Second is what is it? Art and craft. Third is sports and fourth is neat handwriting. Fifth is reading book and sixth I'm going to tell you all. Sixth is dancing and singing. I like to dance. Thank you. Oh yeah, not Karuna. Be safe, be healthy.
You like to dance. Wow. No, I think it was amazing. You really structured it well. So you can actually start with, there are 6 things that I'm good at. So people get
Yeah.
an understanding of what they're good at. And the first of them is logical thinking, which you mentioned. And the reasons why you're good at logical thinking is because you got the seventh rank or whatever. You're good and you also got some seventh rank in a competition. The second is arts and craft, and you can make anything. Try to name 1 or 2 things that you made through art and craft. It could be a lantern, it could be whatever. I can make anything. For example, last week I made a small birthday card for my sister or mother or whatever it is. The third thing I'm good at is sports, which you mentioned, and again there some of the sports I'm good at is cycling and skating, and some details on the kind of cycling that you do, etc. You can mention. The fourth is of course neat handwriting. The fifth is reading books, which you do at night. Some names of books. Which are the kind of books that you read? What kind of some couple of books that you read? The whole thing.
Topsy and Tim. Sometimes Frozen, like that. And also Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Wonderful. And then I loved what you said. You said, okay, now let's recollect. The first was, second was so and so, third was so and so, fourth was so and so, fifth was so and so, and the last one, which I'm good at, is dancing. Correct? So I think that the flow was quite good.
So singing.
Also singing. Okay, we'll put it together now too. Dancing and singing. Can you just redo the whole thing? Can you tell it whole thing in a good flow? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, with some examples. Try it again.
Okay.
Yes, Anaya, go for it. Start.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Sanaya. Today I'm going to tell you all what am I good at. I am good at uh, 6 things. Um, the first thing I am good at. I am good at logical thinking, and I participated in an exam and of logic quiz, and then I was rank.
Seventh. Yeah.
I am good at. I am good at art and craft. I can make anything but art and craft, but first I need to learn it. The third thing, I am good at sports. I can cycle fast and run too. And in a skating competition, I participated and got a second prize medal. The fourth thing, I am good at neat handwriting. I got a neat handwriting certificate and a bookmark making certificate because I wrote nicely on it and drawn too. The fifth thing, I am good at. I am good at reading books. Before going to bed, you must all read books. That will give you a sharp brain. First thing, logical thinking. Second thing, art and craft. Third thing, sports. And fourth thing, neat handwriting. Fifth thing is
Reading books.
reading books. Sixth thing, I'm going to tell you all. Sixth thing is singing and dancing. I like to dance. Thank you. Be healthy, be safe.
Good one. Good one. That was really good. Good, son. I think you really practiced it well. So, good start, good end, good structure. I think it was really much far improvement, from the previous time. Good. Keep it up. We'll go to the next one. And the next, K. Kashvi. Yes, you're on.
Do I love the most and why? I love my father the most. He is the coolest person in the whole world. He is my idol. He is a very helpful person and his hobby is to cook food. I love my father because he never scolds me. I look identically like my father and all my habits are also like him. My father cooks very yummy food. I love to cook food with him. I play a lot of games with him, like Taboo, Pictionary, Uno, and many more. We also do a lot of laughs together. Yesterday, we made a penguin together. He takes me to all my favorite places when he comes to Hyderabad after his travel. On weekends, we watch movies together at home. We both like to swim together. He also allows me to download games in his mobile. He always teaches me to never lie and become a good and honest person. First, my father is my best friend. I love him the most in my family. I cannot live without him. Thank you.
So, Kashvi, I heard the person you loved the most is your father, and then you went on to give a lot of details. Can you look into the screen and, without looking at the book, can you tell, why you love your father the most? And yeah,
My father the most. He is the coolest person in the whole world. He allows me to download games on his mobile. We cook together. He also bought a chef apron for me. Thank you.
good. So, try to, kind of get the structure sooner or later without looking in the book. So, but it's quite good. You could actually talk a little more, without looking at it. So, good, Kashvi. We go on to Supriya. Are you ready? Yes, Supriya.
My favorite moment. My favorite moment is my seventh birthday. My seventh birthday I enjoyed a lot, and my cousins and my mother's sister came, and we played games. I won in some of the games, and my friend won in some games. And I got my favorite cake for my birthday. My mother and my sister decorated for my birthday.
Okay. Everything was perfect. My favorite moment was my seventh birthday, and my seventh birthday. But the conclusion, you need to conclude well. So the last question should be, and these are some of the reasons why seventh birthday remains completely unforgettable in my life. Okay, this is how you should end it. Because you stuck it, you stopped abruptly. You have to end the whole sentence in a complete manner. Can you try it again, Supriya?
Yes. My favorite moment is my seventh birthday. I enjoyed a lot on my seventh birthday, and my mother and my sister decorated for the birthday party, and my cousins and my sisters, my mother's sister came. Then I played games, and my mother and my sister conducted some games, and I won in some of the games, and my friend won in some of other games, and I got my favorite cake. I called all the people from our apartment, all my friends from our apartment.
And hence, just finish it off. And that's the reason why.
That's the reason why I my seventh birthday.
That's it. Correct. Unforgettable moments. Good. So thank you, Supriya. And we go on to Daksh. Are we ready, Daksh?
Yes. Um,
Go for it.
I am good at running. I'm good at running. In my old school, I got first position in a 5K run. And next time I get second prize in 10K run. My father won more medals than me in running, but thank you.
So, what am I good at? So, I'm good at running, and the reasons I'm good at running is because it gives what feeling do you get when you run? I'm so sorry. Yeah, what feeling do you get when you run?
I feel very good.
Okay, you feel very good and light and free or whatever So, the reason I love running is because it gives me a feeling of happiness and joy and freedom, etc., etc. I have run many long runs in my lifetime. So one of them was a memorable 5,000-meter run, and the second was a 10,000-meter run. But guess what? My father has run or has won many more medals than me. Correct? And this is because he's been running all his life. Okay, so my aim. So what do you aim? What's your goal in running? Just unmute yourself. Yeah, yeah. Well,
Um,
so where do you see yourself as you run? So in 3 years from now, I plan to run a marathon, half marathon, something like that. So that's how you should conclude. So can you now put it all together in one flow, starting by I love running, the reasons I love running, the various runs that I've done, something on my father, and finally, in 3 years from now, what do you plan to do? Yes, Daksh. Yeah, we can hear you. Yes, Daksh, I can hear you.
What?
Can you do the whole flow again, starting from running?
I'm good at running. I got first prize in my old school in 5K run. Mm, After 1 year, I in 10K run, I got second prize. Then my father got more medals than me. One time he did a half marathon. He got a silver medal. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Daksh. So, what we can do now is I'm going to play a small video. Okay, you're going to see the video, and you're going to explain the story to me, to all of us, what you saw one by one. Sounds good? Okay, very small video, short video, 3 minutes or 4 minutes. Yes, Kashvi, tell me.
You want to ask us to write? No.
I'm going to do it after that, the second one.
Yes.
Okay. So first we'll do the video. Just see one video, and then after that we will do the second topic. You're going to see the video correctly, and then you're going to uh, explain to all of us what is on the video. Sounds good? In all its detail. Try to understand it correctly. Make notes or whatever. Okay. So give me a minute while I open the video. Just give me a minute. So you're going to see the, yeah. Do you see something on the screen? Yes. Enjoy the clipping. So now you're going to explain this clipping to someone as though someone has not seen it. So I'm going to invite each of you to take a minute and explain it in your own words. You want to start from below? Daksh, you want to try it? Supriya? Okay. Kashvi, fine. We go to Kashvi. Yes, go for it, Kashvi.
Movie's name. This movie's name is Kung Fu Panda. In that Kung Fu Panda wanted to see who the dragon was. So then he sat on the chair which had all of the fireworks like rockets and all. He lit it up and then at the end he got to know that he was only the special dragon over there.
Okay, good. We'll just go over to the others before we, comment on you. Next person who wants to talk about it. Supriya, you want to say something?
I'm not getting anything.
No, tell me the story. Whatever you felt out of the story.
No.
Nothing?
Mhm.
Okay. Sanaya,
No.
what is the story? Tell me something about the story.
I did not listen properly.
You could not listen properly. Okay. Kritika?
I listened half only, sir.
Okay, what are you listening to? Tell me.
The Kung Fu Panda came up the mountain. He was tired and he saw a door. He was going to go inside, but they closed it. And some one tiger was doing something, so the Kung Fu Panda fell down.
Okay. Good. Good. I think that's also well said. Daksh, over to you.
Kung Fu Panda lost his mother after one day after he was born in the movie.
Wow. Yeah, continue. Good. That's a good introduction.
Uh, and the uh, and the tortoise master chose Kung Fu Panda as the dragon warrior uh, for for this century. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So we have to be a little more in detail. Supriya, you want to talk? Supriya, you want to say something?
Nothing.
So here actually you have to have an introduction and a body and a conclusion. So what is the scene all about? So fine, one is about Kung Fu Panda and his dream and desire to learn Kung Fu. You know, that's what is driving him. So start with the basic introduction. His dream and his desire to learn Kung Fu. And he's entered this particular premises where they're going to choose the dragon warrior. That's how you have to explain. Where they're going to choose a dragon warrior, and he tries ways and means to try to jump inside the stadium, but he fails. Am I correct? Yeah. And at the end, with a bunch of rockets, he manages to jump into the pit right in the middle of where they are making the decision, and that makes Oogway choose him as the dragon warrior. So this is a very short, outline of this particular clip. This is how you should explain when you see a clipping and you have to explain it to somebody. You should try to explain that manner. Sounds good. So you want to do the second speech, the second speech that second topic. Who wants to start first? Shall we start from below? Okay, Shrutika, good.
My name is Shrutika and today's topic is I'm good at. I'm good at chess. In chess, I defeated my parents and many people in my class. And my sir said we're going to the second one is I dance well acting, anchoring because I like one character in Cash. She acts well, and I also copy her. So my mother are good, and I participated in all the anchoring parts. I know only 3 topics. Thank you, sir.
Wow. So, today I'm going to speak to you about what I'm good at, and two things I'm good at. The first is chess. Am I correct, Shrutika?
Yes, sir.
And
3 things.
three things. Sorry. The first one is chess. The reason I'm good at chess is because
Um, I defeated my parents and my sir said, even in my class, I defeated many people. And my sir said, I'm going to go to tournament match.
wow. The reason why you like chess is because of the logic or the strategy or the thinking,
The
what is
thinking.
the analyzing and the thinking. So that's the first thing. Why am I good at chess? So I have to analyze and think, etc. And this has led me to play with many people, including my parents, whom I have defeated. Am I correct?
Yes.
And your sir also says that you need to go to the tournament soon. Now then we come second thing. The second thing you're good at is anchoring.
Yeah, anchoring.
So why are you strong at anchoring? Can you explain that?
Because I know an actor in Cash, that's where and always anchoring. My parents say.
Just repeat it. I didn't hear you well. I'm just just tell why you're good at anchoring again. I didn't hear you.
Um, because I know an anchor in Cash, Suma, because she anchors very well. So I always try to copy her because in my homes we play games or family games. So I anchor in those and play too. So my parents just encourage me that it's good anchoring like that. They encourage me.
Perfect. Perfect. The third thing you're good at is
Dancing
dancing. Reason you're good at. Why are you good at dancing?
because um, whenever my parents keep some song, I don't know what to dance, even if I don't know the song. I'll just listen to the tune first time, second time I'll dance, and that the second time I'll dance better than every time. That's why I'm very good dancing.
Okay. So this is a flow. The three things. One is chess, the reasons, anchoring, the reasons, dance, the various reasons. So this is how we should. So finally, to summarize, the three things you're good at is chess, anchoring, and dance. Sounds good, Shrutika? Okay. Okay, Shrutika, you heard me. So we'll move on next to Kashvi.
My happiest memory. My happiest moment came as a surprise for me. It was the gift
Yes,
from
sir.
my school. The day it was announced that I was the head girl of pre-primary. Today, when I recall my memory, I feel very proud. My parents were very happy and proud of me. It came as a surprise when my name was announced in my class. My class teachers congratulated me. We had a lot of practice for the investiture ceremony. I, with the head boy Anag, held the school banner. The chief guest was a famous badminton player. We felt excited to receive a badge from him. On that day, my parents took me to my favorite dinner place. I had lot of fun. I also got many gifts from them. It is my happiest memory as I made my parents proud. Whenever I think of this, it makes me smile. Now I wish I do many more things to make everyone proud of me. Thank you.
Good, good, Kashvi. So, to make everyone proud of you. Good ending also. Good introduction, good body, good conclusion. Very good. So next week, you'll be actually trying to do it without the book. So now you have a book, I know. So we'll try to do it without the book. Okay. So good. Shall we go on to Daksh? You want to try it?
What?
The second topic.
My best memory was holding a newborn cat. It was very soft. I named it Whiskers. I I couldn't leave it. Thank you.
Daksh, a little more in detail. My best memory was holding a newborn cat. What did you feel when you held the cat?
I felt very good.
Anything more? How did it feel? Was it soft and warm and fuzzy? Okay. From where do you find the cat?
I found the cat in our colony.
So when was this? Which year was this?
This last year.
Hmm. And what is the parents' reaction when you were holding the cat?
It didn't have parents.
No, your parents' reaction.
They didn't see me.
Saw you. Okay. So now you have to put it all together, Daksh. You're going to start like this. Last year, when I was walking around in my area, I saw a newborn cat, which was all alone, and I picked it up very slowly in my hands. It felt very warm and soft and quite unforgettable. My parents were watching me quite eagerly, and this is something which I cannot forget for the next few years in my life. And this is one of the happiest moments in my life. Can you tell it again? The whole thing? Start.
My best memory was holding a newborn cat. It was very soft. I felt very good. Its fur was very fuzzy. It wanted to stay in my lap only. I named it Whiskers, and I saw it last year. A gardener took it from the colony, threw it out of the colony. I felt so sad. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So the next is Sanaya. Are you ready? Yes, Sanaya.
My best memory is when my little brother got born. I also got to see him. I took him in my arms. I was so happy that he is a new one to join in our family and he's going to stay in our house. I was so excited that I could play with him now. And thank you.
Good. So it is not got born, it is was born. So my happiest memory was when my little brother was born in my house 3 years ago. And the feelings that you got were, whatever feelings you got, etc. And you're able to play with him or her, with him.
3 years ago. It was not 3 years ago.
Okay, how many years ago was it?
I don't know. 4 years ago.
Fine, fine. 4 years ago. And what is the feeling you got when he was born? How did you feel?
I was so excited that he's going to come.
Exactly. It was filled with excitement and joy that you're going to get a brother.
Yeah.
Uh, Tell me something more. What did you dream of? What you'll play with him? So I was excited to the fact that I would have someone to play with.
Which I could make anything with art and craft. I thought I could make some gifts for him also with that.
Exactly. I was
And
so
I
surprised.
and I became a little bit big. That time I did not do anything with art and craft. Now I can.
Good, good, good. So now you're getting it well. You're kind of flowing out. You're talking naturally. That's good, Sanaya. So the
Thank you.
and you're getting it well. Okay. So who's the next online is Supriya?
Yes.
Yeah.
My favorite person is my mother. My mother helps me to do the homework and she also whenever I feel bored, she plays with me.
Okay. Why did you slow down at the end? It's very good. So favorite person is helps you do your homework. She cooks your food, and whenever you feel bored, she plays. And these are the various reasons why I feel that she is my favorite. She's the one.
Person.
Yeah, correct. Can you just tell the whole thing together?
That's it, sir.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to give each of you one word right now, and you're going to talk on it for half a minute or 1 minute. Sounds good? Okay. No preparation. Just very simple word I'm going to give, but you're going to create a story out of it. How's the idea? Okay. So who wants to go first? I'll unmute them and give the word. Oh wow, Supriya. Supriya is raising a hand, so let me give her. Supriya, yes, the word I'm giving you is aeroplane. You're going to speak for around 30 to 40 seconds on aeroplane.
Okay. One girl called Supriya went to a flight to go to a city, a country. So she also had fun in the flight.
Yes, you're doing well. Try something more, little more. So there was a girl called Supriya
And
who.
she sat near the window. She sat near the window and she played games with her sister.
Very good. Keep going on.
Then she talked to her cousins who lived in Canada. That's it.
Good. Well done, well done, well done. What's known as extempore speaking. Who wants to go next? Okay, Sanaya. The word you have is indoor games.
Oh. I like to play indoor games like snakes and ladders and ludo and chess also. And in snakes and ladders in 17 there's a big ladder, or sometimes I get 665 and always and I do the 17 ladder and I win in the snakes and ladders game. So I like to play snakes and ladders like that, and ludo. I like the logic of I, I like to play ludo too, and also chess. Thank you.
Good, Sanaya. Good. You're doing well. And we'll go to Kashvi. Are you ready? So the word you have is flowers.
There are different kinds of flowers in the world, such as tulip, rose, lotus. Lotus is the national flower of India. Rose has many thorns, so whenever you see a rose plant, be careful not to touch it because you may touch the thorn over there. Thank you.
Oh, good, good, good. Shrutika, are you ready? Uh, just unmute your audio. Audio, unmute. No, Shrutika. Shrutika, yes, I can hear you. So the word you have is mountains.
What's up?
Mountains.
There was one girl called Marina. She loved to visit the mountains. So one day it was her birthday. So the parents took them to the mountains and to the hill stations, and they had lots of fun in the mountains. Thank you, sir.
Very good. Excellent. Doing very good. Daksh. The word you have is mobile.
Huh?
Mobile.
Mobiles are a digital modern day uh, modern day device. We can communicate uh, anybody at any time. Uh, all phones should not be used for more than 1 hour. You can do so many things on a phone. Thank you.
That's it. Good. Shall we do one more round? Children, one more round. Are you ready? Okay. So we'll start again with Supriya. Are you okay? So Supriya, your word is school. School. S H
School.
L.
Okay. There was a girl called Sundari. She liked school to go to school. Whenever she feels to go to school, she goes to school. And she was the topper in the school to study or get the ranks.
Very good. Very good. We'll go in the same sequence. And the next one is yeah, Sanaya. Are you okay? Ready? Yeah. So the word you have is let me just think. Pencil.
Okay. There was a girl. Her name was Rosie, and then she got a new pencil, the color was pink and blue, and her friend's name was Daisy. She was writing with the pencil, and it was assembly time in the school. So then the ma'am told Daisy to bring the pen from the class. So Daisy also wanted the pencil, and then Daisy kept the pen the pen she had in her bag, and then she took the pen and gave it to the ma'am. Then after the assembly was done, Rosie saw on her desk the pencil was disappeared. Then she complained it to ma'am. Ma'am told, who is that? And one student told that one more girl's name was Gloria, and then one student told that Gloria did it. Gloria got scoldings from ma'am, and then Daisy had it. Daisy felt so bad that Gloria is getting scoldings and I got the pencil. So in front of the class, she told to ma'am it was not Gloria, it was me who took the pencil. And then ma'am was so happy that you told it in front of everyone. That's good. Thank you.
Oh, Sanaya, really opening up. Good one. Okay. So shall we go on to Kashvi? The word you have is food. Food. Food.
There are different kinds of food. People in the world eat different kinds of food. In America, people eat fish, chicken, and other stuff. In India, also people eat fish and all. In India, most of the people are vegetarians and non-vegetarians. My favorite food is chips, and many other foods. I like to, whenever Sanaya comes over, we both like to go to the store down and buy chips packets so we can eat it together. Thank you.
Good. Kashvi, you're doing well. And the next is Shrutika. Shrutika, you're unmute. Yeah. Yeah, Shrutika. Oh, yeah. So your is, shall I give you easy one or a hard one, Shrutika?
Hard one.
Okay. And this is a unique one. Let's see how you do it. Your word is rabbit. Rabbit.
So there used to be a rabbit in a forest. So one day it went out to eat some carrots. So one day she got lost and she stayed on the trees. So one girl came to mistakenly she was lost too. She came to the forest. She saw the rabbit. She asked the rabbit, "Can you tell where is the Hyderabad?" Then she told it. Then the rabbit told it was that side. Then the girl asked, "Why are you here from so many days? I was seeing you from so many days from my window." Then the rabbit said, "Because I am lost from my home." "Where do you live?" She said, "In a cave." Then she took her to a new kennel which was decorated by her and she went back home. Thank you, sir.
Wow. Good, Shrutika. You're really doing well. And the flow is coming on well. So, Daksh, are we ready? Daksh, are you able to see us? Yeah. So, your word is birthday party.
My friend's birthday party was my best friend's birthday party was the best. This year, February 21st, he is my best friend, and his other friend spilled water on the birthday boy. The birthday boy was angry. He told him, please don't do that again. He the next time his other friend threw a taco on the birthday boy. Then the birthday boy said, please stay away from me. The next time, the other friend didn't do anything, and the birthday boy was happy. He was this happy that he said sorry to him. Thank you.
Wow. Amazing, Daksh. I think it was really good. And let me, kind of. So, how did you find the class today? Girls and boy.
Fun.
It was so better than last classes. It was fun.
Okay, so fun. We'll try to keep making it more and more interesting.
Testing.
So, what did you like best about today's class? Something new that you learned.
That you showed us the video and we had to tell it in our own words.
Okay. Supriya, what did you like about today's class? Supriya? Tanaya, what did you like about today's class?
That you have to tell the things and we have to tell about it.
Okay. Aeroplane. Good. So shall we call it a two before I go for the next 3 days? So there were two topics we had done last week for today. So on Thursday when we meet, you have to do the balance too. I'm going to show you the topics. Just a minute. Huh? I'm just showing you the topics right now as we speak. Uh, just a minute. Just 1 minute. Huh? I'm just getting the topic on the screen. It's a little small, but can you read the topics? I will repeat the topics. The first was very easy. Who do I love the most and why? The second was what am I good at? The third is what scares me the most, and the fourth is my happiest memory.
Sir,
So you're going to choose any the balance. What is that two? You're going to write on the other two.
sir, sir,
Yes, tell me.
we did this topic last class also.
No, but have you done what scares me the most?
What we have done who do I love? I have done who do I love the most and my happiest memory. So then there's what am I good at and what scares me the most.
Correct, correct. The other two are pending. Are you okay?
Yes.
So you have to do these two. You have to do two, the balance remaining two. Okay, whichever you did, for example, Shrutika, you did my happiest memory and what am I good at. So you're going to do who do I love and what scares me the most, correct? And Sanaya, you did what am I good at, and I think you did my happiest memory, your brother. So you're going to do who do I love and what scares me the most. Okay, Sanaya.
Okay, but one more thing that uh, if you want, can we tell the same thing again, but a different thing we could talk?
Like which one? What will you do? Which is the question?
Oh, no, nothing. Sorry. Because that's a real memory, that's why.
Okay. So let me check with Daksh whether he understood it. Daksh, you understood the questions? It's the same four questions, but you have done two. You're going to do the remaining two. Okay. I'll let me put it in the group again so that you can have a look at it. Sounds good. I'll put it in the group anyway, so you'll have a look at it.
Okay.
Okay. So shall we call it a day?
Yes.
How are you going to spend the rest of a day quickly? What are you going to do now from now till evening? What are you going to do? Yes, Kashvi, tell me.
With my parents, talk to Sanaya after the class, and play with my cousins. We play Ludo and all on the mobile.
Wow. Tanay, what are you going to do now from now till tonight evening today?
I'm going to remove my cycle's training wheel and I'm going to play with my brother, and then I'm going to do some coloring and drawing, and I'm going to watch TV and phone and many other things.
Wow, busy day. Shrutika, what are you going to do?
After this, I'm gonna play with my parents, my brother, and after it, I'm going to eat my lunch. And in the afternoon, I'll sleep for 2.5 hours.
Wow.
I wake up and eat my snacks. Then we play family games like Ramur Sita, and we open our TV and just see cash, and I do anchoring for games, and we also play name place animal thing, and then we eat dinner and we go to bed.
Wow, Shrutika, that's a good one. Supriya, what are you going to do now after this?
After this, I'm going to have my lunch. Then I'm going to play with my sister. Then I'm going to eat my snacks again. Then I'm going to play with my family.
Awesome. Daksh, what are you going to do now after this?
I'm going to eat lunch. Then I'll go for sleep for some time. I'll wake up. I'll eat snacks. Then for some time I'll watch TV or phone. Then I'll play with my brother. After some time, there's a show called Tenali Rama. We'll watch that from 7:30 to 8. Then we'll have lunch 9 o'clock and we'll sleep. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome. Daksh, thank you. Okay, girls and Daksh, see you soon. I'll see you on Thursday at 11 a.m. Sounds good? Bye bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.